I'm Keith from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Well, currently I work at a credit card company in the billing department. I'm 37. I have 2 children of my own, and I come from a family of 15. Well, one day I got started by just wanting more out of life. And I seen that they say 70% of all millionaires are made through real estate, so it was the perfect choice. So I want to do real estate investing because I have 2 kids and I want to be able to provide for them in a very easy manner. And to get out of it, what I hope to get out of it is a better life for them and an opportunity to not have to struggle as I did growing up. Well, it's going to give me the freedom to gather money in large quantities by flipping homes or purchasing and holding, and it's going to allow me to gather money quickly. When I first started, the idea to get in was very quick. It was just money could be made in the Pittsburgh area, so I did about a week's worth of research, and that's how long it took me to decide this is for me. My job was 9 to 5, so I had to figure out a faster way to make money. So what drove me to get started was needing more money faster. And this was the fastest way that I could think of to come up with money. Well, the biggest challenge I've had so far is finding funding. Coming from where I came from, it was not just lying around. So finding the funding and the resources to do this. Well, it allows you to make as much money as you want to make. And it allows you to then help people while you're doing it, because you're getting them out of a bad situation, you're beautifying a neighborhood, you're making things better for you, but everyone else as well, and throughout the whole process, so it's helping. I found this property through a family friend. It was his childhood home and his parent passed away, unfortunately, so I was quick to jump on it to say, hey, I'll take that and help you out. So this property is located in the Plumboro area of Pittsburgh. It's like a suburb of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it's a good location because it's a higher end area, but it's not an over-the-top area where you have to spend $1 million to live here. It's a good family area. Well, the rehab on this property, we are doing a full remodel. So basically everything, basically down to the studs in most rooms or down to the drywall, is getting built back up because it's been here for 40 years and been untouched. What I'll do with my profits is I'll immediately reinvest some of it back into finding the next deal. Well, the most important thing for me so far was understanding that you gotta have a plan. You can't just wing it. You have to know what you're trying to do and stick to that. Going in and follow that plan all the way throughout. Well, I chose Do Hard Money because they allow you to have 100% funding, 0 cash to close, and a lot of other places didn't have that. And my own wallet didn't have that. I would have had to put massive amounts of money into it, but they allowed me to jump into real estate investing with no capital. They gave that option. So in the beginning of this deal, I had to bring 0 cash to close. And when it was time to close on the deal, of course, the closing company demands a small bit of money, but it was like $1,300. That's all it took us to get to this deal. Throughout this process, I've gotten great support from a lot of people who you call into, and they always have time to try to go over your issues or concerns, and they make sure that you understand everything along the process. So they walk you through everything. This is the first of many deals in the future, I hope, with Do Hard Money. I mean, this is the first real rehab that we've done with them, and hopefully we do many, many more in the future. Well, to make this deal happen, Do Hard Money gave 0 cash to close. They made the process very understanding, and they made my credit not an issue, which no one else was doing. Anyone considering working with Do Hard Money, I would definitely say do it, because they're gonna give you the best options. They're gonna walk you through it. I feel it's more for people who are starting out with nothing, or starting out with no knowledge, not knowing how to do anything, and they walk you through the whole process. They have knowledge on their site. They have trainings and tutorials to help you. So they kind of take your hand and walk you through, as other places just try to give you money and let you loose on the world. I estimate to make around $40,000 to $75,000 on this property. I'm gonna say comfortably around, top it out at 75.